get ready with me. My Monday edition, I do it for the week. This one I'm going to wing because I didn't really lay nothing out or have a mental plan in mind. So let's just see how it goes. I always start off with my moisturizer. And I am using the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. I just put a pump on my hand and rub it in. I didn't make my drink concoction for up here because I make it when I'm downstairs. Right now I am drinking from my Circle, and this one is fruit punch, which is one of my favorites. Which from the taste of it is feel like it's almost out, so hopefully I have another one. Okay, next I go in with my brows. And I use my NYX micro brow pencil in chocolate to line my brows. I then go in with my Dip Brow Pomade, which is in chocolate. And I will be putting this on with a Dexstar little brush. I don't know what kind of brush this is, but it's small enough to line it. And I like to not start at the end, to start kind of an inch or so away so it blends in better. So what I do to one, I do to the other. Okay, I'm just blending in my brows. Okay, so then I'm going to clean them up. So I like to still use the LA Girls Pro Conceal, and I start off with Fond on the bottom and Chestnut on the top. And I just squeeze it, which I don't think you can see that on the camera, but I just put a line that saves basically a step instead of me having to put it on my arms. Then I go in with the Chestnut on the top, which is the color that's close to my skin tone. Again, you just push to squeeze it. It's one of these that come with a built-in brush, basically. And this kind of gives me an idea of, once I blend it, how my brows are going to look. So I just want them a little more uniform. If you wanted it not as thick, you would kind of go down a little bit on the hairs and just kind of measure it from there. Then you go in with, did I pull out a brush for that? I'm going to, I don't think this is the right brush. I thought I had a brush just for that. I'm going to use this brush and then blend it. I start from the bottom and do a soft, I'm just cleaning up the concealer right there. That helps to give it the highlight effect when you use a shade lighter than your skin tone. Normally you'd want to go 1 or 2 shades lighter. Hey baby, how are you? Okay, so now we just blend the top. Hi, Dex Shiny. Thank you. Thank you, Layla. Okay, so I'm going to heat it up with my fingers. That helps it blend a little bit faster. And then for my brows, I go into my eyelid. I'm trying to see what color. I dropped my circle. I pushed it out, and the drawer knocked it down. But I think this is my single color week. Um, so I think I'm going to go in with this Patrick Star. It's like a pretty rose gold color, but I think I need a color underneath it. So I'm trying to see which other palette I could pull out. I'll have to pull one from my bottom. This is another, my Maxalina palette. I'm gonna start with this just to give it a base for that rose gold to come through. Thank you, baby. I haven't got started, but thank you. It's the circle was sitting in front of my drawer that I just pulled out and I didn't see it. So I'm gonna move it out the way. I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade, which is this one. I'm sure that's glaring. It's like a champagne color. The one, I'm gonna go in with the one on the top at first. And I like to just put that all over. I actually don't think I put a base on, so let me wipe that. I actually need to put a base on so that these colors show. I use my Painterly paint pot, so I'm gonna sit this palette to the side and then we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go in and just pat that over. That helps the shadows to stick better. We're not doing a whole lot. Y'all know I can't even do a live without dropping stuff. I'm gonna get that after the live. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the lighter shade all over. And then I'm gonna use the same brush and go in with the shade right underneath it, which is the more of the brown shade. I'm just putting that on top of it. And I'm going to go in on the corner with this chocolate. I'm going to lay that with this other pencil. With this brush, I think I got this from the dollar store years ago. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're just putting it on the inner corner and going in. Thank you. I was just trying to give a base color for this rose gold because it needs a shade underneath it. Okay, so I'm going to put that back. So I just line it. I'm looking for the one that I put on the bottom, which is this Revlon one. I lined my bottom with that. Okay, now I'm going to go into this rose gold, probably with that same color I just used. I'm going to use the other brush. I'm going to go in with it with this brush. It's some on here, so, and I'm just going to dab it in. Okay, I'm going in with this other brush to kind of blend it. And this is just a nice, pretty much soft, everyday color. Okay, let me put the top on for all this spill, because this is like glitter. Okay, so I'm going to then go in with my 2-in-1 pencil. Let me turn this iron off, because I keep smelling it. I don't want it to get too hot. Okay, so I'm gonna go right up, right at my line, right above the lashes. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our face, and I'm going to start with my primer. Okay, so then we're gonna, for our foundation, we're gonna use Clinique this week, and this is an amber. And I'm going to use a sponge to apply it. So this one is almost gone. So might be all after today. But I'm gonna start with that amount on there, and I just take the sponge and dab it on there. And then we just use patting motions to apply it. And then I'm just gonna put the rest of it on there. This brush is wet, so I just wet it right before I started. Okay, so then we go in with our concealer, because I didn't lay nothing out. And for this week, as a concealer, I'm using my Almay foundation. It's a few shades lighter, so it will work as a concealer for me. So I'm gonna use that same sponge, and we're gonna just step it in. Okay, so then I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to place this everywhere that I place that concealer or foundation, rather. Which technically is my concealer. I'm gonna use this brush. Hey, Aces Face, how are you? This is translucent honey. Okay, that's good. How was your weekend? Okay, so while that sits, then I go in with a foundation where I didn't, a powder where I didn't put the highlight. This is my L'Oreal Infallible, and I believe this one is Cocoa. across the red one. And then we're going to top it with my breast cancer awareness gloss. I think this is called Cure. I do that so it don't get on my teeth. Okay, so then we work on, while that's going, we're gonna work on our lashes, and we are using these lashes. That was for my brand. This is the blue and green ones. It's just the color on the end. And I am going to apply it with this Kiss glue. Those that are in the live, if you can please thumb up the live. Need this to get a little tacky and then put it on. Using my other mirror just so I can see how to lay it down. It looked like it was an extra hair right there, so I was trying to get them off. And I think I wiped off the bottom. Okay, the first one is on. Yes, well. Thank you, baby. I'm hoping this hair curl right, because it has a mind of its own. Okay. Okay, put the second lash on. Okay, so lashes is on. Okay, so now we're gonna wipe off the powder. Then we would go in with our, do I have a blush for the week? Our blush is going to be Orgasm X by NARS. And I'm going to use the blush brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. And tap it right here. I think this light is like blinding it. Okay, hopefully that helped. Then my highlighter, I am going to be using my MAC Selena highlighter. This is pretty. I'm gonna use that same brush because I don't know where my highlighter brush went. And I'm just gonna put it right above it, down my nose. Hey Sean, how are you? Okay, I'm about finished with the makeup part, but I'm just gonna spray. I make my own setting spray, so I just put it in a MAC Fix Plus container, and I need to make, I'm getting low on that one, so I need to make some more. So I'm gonna throw on, I was gonna throw on some earrings. I don't know where I put them. I buried them. So I'm just gonna, these was just next in my rotation. It's just some orange earrings that I got. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Were you sick? Okay, so we got the earrings going. So let's just see how this hair held up. I tried to roll it because when I curl it, it don't want to work. It don't want to act right. So let us see. So we're gonna take out these sponge rollers and that other one. I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm gonna start this flat iron just in case I need it, because I think I turned it off. Dang, that one just came apart. I don't even look like they rolled right. But let us see. Thank you. I think I received these. Someone sent me these to do a review. I forgot the name of the company. Yeah, we're gonna have to flat iron it a little bit. Okay, let's. Serenity and took all my good comb, so I'm gonna see what Serenity colored my hair. She did good, cause that blonde just don't be giving for me. So we had to cover up that blonde. I'm gonna see if I could touch up the curl on it with these other flat irons, because it didn't curl. But before I get to it, what I'm going to do is go in with my edge fixer on my edges to help it out a little bit. Yeah, she did. It came out good. Because she did probably better than I would have did. I don't know. I didn't bring my brush. I'm trying to see. I didn't bring none of my brushes over here. And it's all the way on the other side. So I don't want to have to go out of camera, but this is probably as good as that's finna get. So I'm finna try to see if I can flat iron it a little. And I'm just using, what is this? Some Remington. It's just a Remington flat iron. Something fell and rolled all the way in her room. I should have, I got this spray. I think I got this from Dollar Tree. It's a heat defense. So I'm gonna spray that all over my hair, so maybe it won't damage it as much. Okay, let me set that right there. So then let's go over it. It sounds like it's it's fine now. It's short in the back, so I'm trying to see if I can grip it. I haven't used that brand, I don't believe. See if I can comb it out. As y'all know, I don't know how to do hair, so I'm trying to do something so I don't have to wear the wig because it irritates me. And it's a pixie cut in the back, which I'm trying to get to grow out. Everything falls. So I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna try to redo this front. And see if it'll be a little flatter. I probably need a brush. No, that brush didn't disappear. Well, the makeup side I feel came out good. The hair, we need work on. Thank you. My daughter colored it yesterday. I think it was a purple color by L'Oreal. I don't know what I did with that box. So it made it look more burgundy, but where it was blonde at, which is good. So this is my finished look for the week. So this will conclude my live. Thank you. And I will be back live on Wednesday night. I usually do that live based on my beauty, based on my brand. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you.